Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a project share that I created, and it's a loaded envelope. I'm excited to share this with you because this is my first ever completed loaded envelope. I have had prototypes that I performed in my head and then actual perform on little scraps of paper to just make sure that I was doing it right. I consulted the wizard and she told me I was on the right track. Excuse what's going on my desk. I have about 4 or 5 projects that I'm trying to complete all simultaneously. Like I'll complete one project and I'll work on another. I complete one and I work on another, but everything's just on my desk as usual. I do plan on straightening it up because I need to be able to, I want to film and not have you all wondering what's going on. But if you ever see anything on my desk, like I said before in the previous video, and you have questions about it, please don't hesitate to ask. So what you see here are the remnants from the loaded envelope, and I just want to share with you quickly some of the things I use. I won't be able to pull up all of them, but I use these paper clips, and they are a spring color, and these came from the Dollar Tree. I was able to find these at the Dollar Tree closest to me. Amazingly, here's some washi that I use for washi samples, and I think I was a lot more confused about what went in a loaded envelope versus how to construct it, because I got the basics of how to construct a loaded envelope, but I didn't understand what was going in a loaded envelope. So the wizard told me it was just like a pocket letter, which gave me great relief. So I'll share with you all that. This is a Stampin' Up! Edge punch, and it's hard, and I just use that to punch out a little strip of paper on the loaded envelope. I also used this beautiful paper, if I can locate it very quickly and show it to you. I got this paper from Joann Fabric, and it's called Violet Leaf Stack by Die Cuts with a View, and it says limited edition, and that's the price that it was. So I'll just go do a quick flip through because unfortunately the front of the papers don't really do it any justice. So I'm going to just do a quick flip through for you. And when I say quick, I mean quick, because you all know that my flip throughs are not the best. I really like this one. I'm doing this loaded envelope for Kelly. She said that her colors that she liked were purple, pink, and teal. I am not a purple or pink person, but teal I can agree with because it reminds me of blue and the ocean. So I took one of these sheets out and cut it apart. And I did take another sheet out, and I attempted to do that on my first loaded envelope, and I didn't like it. I over creased it, and that was this sheet. And I'll show you that one if I can find it, and then I'll show you the completed one. But I like all this little foiling on it. It's very pretty. I don't have a lot of foil paper because I'm not into like foil like a lot of crafters are. I just like plain paper that's not too much fuss. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly show you the ones that I started and then I didn't like them because I felt like I wasn't doing it right, even though the wizard told me I was doing it correctly. So this is the first one that I attempted to make. And I was like, I'm not going to put any paper in the back to make it look like it's double-sided. And I was trying to crease it in my head to make a gusset, but it didn't work out so well. And I can still use this paper for something else because I love, it's beautiful. These grapes on here and these little tulips or honeysuckles, they kind of look like honeysuckles as well, are so pretty. And you know, it's still salvageable, but I just didn't want to give that as my first presentation. So this is the second one I ever made. The first one I made out of plain 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So after I got upset with myself, I then went to this one. And this one is okay. I folded up a little bit higher, and I like that. And I was like, I'll have just 2 little pockets on the back. And then I was like, why is it so tight? This is supposed to be tight. And it was confirmed that it's supposed to be tight like that. And I don't know why we call this a loaded envelope. It's just a 12 by 12 folded over a few times. But hey, if that's when in Rome, do what the Romans do. So this is my completed loaded envelope. So as I told you, this paper in my opinion is so pretty, and this is just a lighter version of this one, and I wanted it to be teal because that's the color she liked, but I think that this one will suffice. And so I want to make sure I can share it with you all. I took, these are from Halloween, but I just made some pom-poms out of them, and I have 2 for her. She can do whatever she likes with them. I just like squishing them because they feel funny, but they're just pom-poms, and I tried to use the colors that she said she liked. Then I took some ribbon and made a little messy bow, and she can just take this off the paper clip and do whatever she wants with the ribbon itself. And these don't come off. These are hot glued down, and these are just some flowers from Michael's Recollections, I believe. And it's another one right here. So they're different styles, but they both have little bling in the middle, and they're hot glued on. And then this is just a foam sticker that I stuck together and made a paper clip for it. And then I put some washi sample in here because I wanted to try to use all the locations. So I love this one so much. It's so pretty in my opinion. It's just some flowers, and this came from Michael's as well. This one and this one came in the same collection. I don't remember what collection or what type it is. I think it's the Spring Dream, but I'm not sure. And then you all know I had to throw some type of nautical in here, and this is Coral Reef. And I got this from Tuesday Morning, $4.99. And then right here is where I used the heart punch. And then I just put these buttons on. I took the backs off of them and I hot glued it down because this didn't connect. So that's why I hot glued it. And I always wanted, I think they look like little shirts or dresses or blouses, not really envelopes. So I thought the button would be cute. I want to try to make another one in another couple of months when I get brave that has more of a collar with a tie on it. I think that would be cute. And then on the back, I took some of the Recollections Rick Rack, and it's adhesive, so it's self-stick, but I should have put more down because I've been fussing with it a lot lately, and put on here. And the back bowed out too much. I put too much stuff in, so it was not loaded, it was overloaded, so I had to take the stuff out and just include it. And I just put this little silver butterfly. It's from Michael's as well. And then this came as is. It's just a little rose clip. It's a hair clip, but she can use it for whatever she wants to use it for. And I put that on here like that. And then this is some more ribbon. It's rose ribbons. She said it, after I had already created, she was like, well, I like shabby chic, and I had already put this on there. So hopefully this fits her shabby chic mindset. So, you know, she'll get these and this in there. Then I made her, because every loaded envelope I've ever seen, I've seen people with wands. So I made this for her, and I just have to put something on the back to cover it up. I think I'm going to just put, I have some doilies that I got from Michael's, and I used different colors paper. All these papers came from the paper collection that I showed you, the violet leaf, but I didn't want them to be matchy, but I want them to coordinate. So I just put a butterfly on here, a little blue flower, and the flowers came from the Dollar Tree, and so this is how this looks, and it has this on the back. So I'll probably do something on there. I don't have any like shiny glue besides the stickles. I don't have any glossy accents, and I'm okay with not having it because the stickles will work just as well. And I was going to put some bling on here, but I chose not to because I didn't want to overdo it. So they're very, very similar. Just the placing of everything is a little bit different. I think they turned out well, and I actually could leave the backs just like that and put them in my little wrappers that I get from the Dollar Tree, and I just put them in like it's a lollipop. So that's what I'm going to be sending out to Kelly. I didn't show you the rest of the stuff because I want some of the stuff that she's receiving to be, you know, a surprise for her to open. So thank you all for watching. If you have any questions about how I made this, or you'd like to see me make one, let me know in the comments below. Or if you have any suggestions on how I can do it better, please, I'm always open to suggestions. Happy crafting.